boys, we're going to make a nice short video today. We like being positive, right? Positive vibes all around, isn't that what they say? So fuck it. Let's make a video about white positivity. Now what's white positivity? Dr. Sheep, that sounds like a neo-Nazi white supremacist dog whistle to me, if I'm being honest with you. Well, yes it is. But we'll give them, and there's a fucking space for them on Qoara, believe it or not. You know, the space for very thoughtful, rational, tolerant people, all from all across the internet. And we thought, you know what, sure, let's, they might be a bunch of neo-Nazis, but sure, can't we just give them the benefit of the doubt, see what they're really like? Maybe they'll prove to us that they're actually not as bad, and there's some decent, that there's some decent people. Will we know? Well, we won't, but we can find out. We'll find out now. So here we are, white positivity. Okay. So, right off the bat, straight white pride. Since everyone else is proud of their skin colour or sexuality, yeah, that's definitely how that works. You know, it's almost like the reason why people are proud of being black or gay is because they weren't allowed to do that shit for a long fucking time. Wait 1 minute, I need to close my window. Shit's getting out of hand. Maybe the reason why people are proud of being black or gay is because they weren't allowed to do that for a very long period of time, which just makes sense, doesn't it, for them to be proud of it. But white people, what is someone trying to make them ashamed of being? Obviously not. So why should there be a white pride movement? Everyone's already proud to be white, who is, because history is fucking shown to us that white people rule, you know. They're empowered. They're able to do whatever the fuck. So it's nice when a minority group like blacks or gay people get a bit of them rights, you know. You always want to show them off, you know. It's like when you buy a Rolex at a Prada, you know, you really want to show it off. You get me? Because you never had that kind of money, you know. So you want to fucking, I don't have a watch on me to show you, make a funny little fucking jig my whole out of it. But yeah, that's what it is. Right, next one. Let's hold up. What do you think of this artwork, by the way? Pretty great. I think it's alright. I'll cut that out of the video. Right, next. That awkward moment when white people are the first in the world to abolish slavery and then spend the next 180 years being blamed for it. Well, sorry to tell you, but who do you think started it? Wasn't the fucking slaves? When Irish slaves were treated worse than any other race, great, really hits close to home. When they were treated worse than any other race in the US. When was the last time you heard an Irishman bitching about the world owes them a living? Alright, Grandad, sit the fuck down. I want to see what the comments say, because I'm not allowed to comment. I was banned from this space for simply telling the truth, and for being a fucking commie, whatever that means. Success, for fuck's sake, what's your stupid name? What's your stupid retarded name? I have to fucking block my site. POV. As successful people pull themselves by the bootstrap. Great fucking grammar. You definitely pulled yourself up by the bootstraps when it came to schooling anyway. They have a plan that includes hard work and education and becoming contributing members of society. Great old propaganda, you know, saying that blacks are lazy and they are contributing to fucking life in America or wherever the fuck. You know, these aren't new talking points. You see fucking cartoons about this shit. The little white lady comes over to fucking Louisiana or some shit, starts like bossing all the black motherfuckers around. I'm not gonna go looking for it, obviously. I'm not gonna go fucking. You can find it for yourself if you really want to. I don't know why you would. It's a bunch of racist bullshit. Look at this. They linked the video.
It's St. Patrick's Day, a day when people all over the world celebrate a man possibly not called Patrick, who possibly wasn't one man, who was most likely Welsh. And since this is an Irish-centric day, I thought I'd look at an Irish-centric topic, one that's been gaining momentum on the internet over the past couple of years. Today we're going to talk about the Irish slavery meme. All these images support the idea that Irish people, particularly in the 17th and 18th centuries, were sent to the Americas as slaves. There are Facebook groups,
oh my fucking god, I really want to see what the replies say. There's no replies. There's no replies to this shit. It's literally just none, because Irish aren't crying. This, yeah, like literally no one replied to that. Like there's replies to all these comments. Obviously, black women are the most educated. Oh, actually, no, that's a rational fucking comment. I know I started reading that, but there's no reply to this. There's no upvotes. I guess this fella got banned as well. Yeah, there's no one reply to that, even though it's a completely rational fucking video. You can watch the rest of it. It's called The Irish Slaves Meme by Unemployed Historian. I love that fella. I haven't watched any of his videos, but I'm sure he's gas lad, even though he's limey. But sure, look. I think, wait, what's his accent sound like?
articles, Twitter posts, all manner of people and places online that are perpetuating this meme.
Oh, never mind, he's a coach. He's not a limey, but he's false alarm. False alarm, he's not a fucking lime tard. This is Europe. This is not Europe. How do you know these pictures aren't from America or Australia? I mean, I guess they're white as in like European, but Europe as in like Europe currently. I'm sure that's a semantic argument. And fucking what you call it. This here is probably not Europe either. Like this is like, what if this is from the Middle East? What if you're taking a picture from, you don't know where these pictures came from. What if these families are all American? These people are Middle Eastern, not these people there. You're just taking two fucking unrelated pictures and slapping a fucking stamp of bullshit and false propaganda on you. Like, for fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. Great. An orthodox meme as well, you know, as someone who prescribes to the orthodox way of life as Russian. This is very. I wanna see this. I wanna read this, see this. I'm already seeing it, unfortunately. Whatever. Masculine men inspire feminine women. How? Inspire women to be feminine? How? What do they do? Does their fucking I can't even make up a joke for this. I'm too fucking tired. But by my confusion, can you not tell that this is really like just dumb? This Dosser really needs to get a fucking life. Stop making these shitty memes. Feminine women inspire masculine men. To do what? To be masculine? Or just inspire, like, in general? You realise that you can't just be inspired. Like, you have to be inspired to do something. Like, I don't know. When you spend centuries killing your neighbours, but when Europeans do it, it's different and evil. Yeah, because they're fucking invading your lands from like way over there and killing an unprecedented amount of people. Like, how many fucking people do you think were killed by like warring tribes? Like, compared to, probably a lot, but compared to fucking how many Europeans killed them, not that many. Yeah. Like, you know, you see those fucking, like, documentaries, like, you know, this is based on the truth, most of them are, like, well, obviously there's some bias, you know, libs are almost as bad at making historical fucking doing historical analyses of natives as fucking reactionaries are. But what you call it, it's still the same shit, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna go get myself, fuck it, I'm already tired from this. I'm gonna go get myself a glass of water. Find you something to read. You can fucking read these. Fucking no. Open image, a new tab. There you go. I'm gonna go get myself a glass of water. We're back. Right, so what's this? Have ethnic pride. It's okay to be white. Oh yeah, because we all know the very famous ethnicity, white. One of my favourites, actually. One of my favourite ethnicities and cultures is actually white, believe it or not. We don't know what it is. We don't know what the culture is, but it's something that's judging off by memes made by totally rational people to depict what white culture is. I guess it's a bunch of like white columns and statues and a bunch of marble statues that are like plain white to represent the ethnicity, even though, you know, the statues that they're based on are of Roman emperors who were definitely not blonde hair and blue eyed, might be white by your definitions, but and the statues themselves were coloured, but you know, coloured people are kind of cringe, so just leave them marble, I guess. Plain old marble. What's this? Want to fight climate change, have fewer children. Why have 4 children when you could have 7? Family planning in Niger. That's clearly fucking sarcasm. Well, I mean, you're autistic. I don't expect you to understand fucking sarcasm, but sure, look. Great. A recent tornado in my town seems to have only attacked a small handful of minority-owned businesses in town, while leaving everything else alone. Is it possible that weather might be a little racist? Yes. Because we all know that the Jews who control the weather are they're out to get white people, right? So as you see here, like, you know, what's this? Well, leaving everything else alone. Yeah, like, you know, when black people kind of rise up, kind of point out who's in power, the Jews don't really like that, you know. So they send fucking like tidal waves and. Usually, sometimes it's like tornadoes or like lightning bolts, you know, to strike weary minorities, you know, who dare stand up against that power. You know how it is, like, it's crazy. Nearly all major English cities are majority non-white now. Ooh, lovely, lovely. A bit of racism, bit of xenophobia, bit of racism there, bit of xenophobia here. According to what statistics, this meme, is that enough statistics for you? There are some people that genuinely, they just see this and be like, well, guess it's no longer London. Just pure old fucking Londonistan from now on, you know how it is. Oh, and if you're hate watching and you're like, oh, you don't offer statistics, you're just skipping to this next shit meme. Alright then, look at this. London demographics 2021 or something, let's go. London demographics 2021. Fucking hell. Right. What? This is like party demographics. No. Fucking hell. Race demographics. Racial. Let's go. Fucking. Here it is from 2020, what? 2014, that was before the migrant crisis, but it couldn't have changed that much over 8 years. Well, let's say it could. Look at this here. White British. This is from fucking. This is actually recent now, I think. Whatever, you can look this up. Look at that. White Irish, white British, fucking 5 million. Like, these don't even hold a candle to like how many white people there are. Oh no, there's 1 plus Pakistani in my town. We're all fucking dead. We're going to be practicing Sharia and praying to Allah. Like, fuck off. Now we're going to teach our... Now you're going to teach our kids Sharia law in school. Fuck off. You limey prick. Maybe they should teach you some fucking Sharia. Maybe you'd know more about different fucking cultures and shit, even if they are slightly violent sometimes. Maybe as a result of US imperialism, and which resulted in, and European imperialism before that, which resulted in their countries being more backwards than the West, but what do I know? And you know, I drink water and make shit YouTube videos. What is this hate speech? White people making statements or pointing out facts that could convenience other white people to start acting in white self-interest. As if she'd fucking say that. It's mostly men saying this dumb shit. Like, the only women that are like alright are only like young ones that are trying to get male attention whatever way they can. Because what fucking sane woman would prescribe to ideas that are actively against womanness, you know? And femininity, you know? It's all about being a man and fighting for your shitty fucking country that is raping and murdering like everyone around you and being an imperialist twat-hole, but sure. Speaking of these facts as well, you know. What's this? Oh, Arman Gundayev, the great Archbishop, the great Patriarch of Russia, who, while his people suffer, while my people suffer, buys gold watches. He has about 4 of them on each wrist. Yeah. Same kind of gold that's on his hat and on his cross, and, you know, he's a grifter getting paid by the government. Really holy man, very righteous dude. Don't do drugs. Depends on what kind of drugs. Some are fucking cool as shit. Don't go into debt. What the fuck is this even supposed to be? Like, what? Monopoly? Start a family. Do the boys count? Go to church. What if I'm Muslim? Or atheist? Like, I mean, if you want to do these 4 things, that's fucking alright. More than alright, but sure. I don't know. Race is not a social concept. Oh my fucking god, it's a race. Fucking skull measure and pseudoscience. Even more interesting. Race is not a social construct. Society is a racial construct, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah. Apparently, they say all races are different, but then like we all run around naked and fucking killed each other back in the day, which resulted in violence nowadays, which is not really all too different all over the world, but somehow we're still different because someone's a bit darker, someone has slightly more like slanty eyes, or bigger foreheads or some fucking stupid shit like that, you know? Really? If your argument is IQ, then you know your argument's fucking dog shit. Because animal species differ in IQ, but the differences between those animals aren't in IQ on its own, it's in a bunch of other shit, you know what I mean? So that's that. No comments on that one. But about 10 upvotes, which is kind of cringe. I just want to be left alone. Looks like we've got ourselves another extremist. Who are they talking about? Fuck this shit, man. The absolute state of the modern US military. Spending fucking trillions of dollars on a war machine that they're gonna use against like Arab fucking countries. Yeah, I hate what they're talking about gay flags and I can't breathe and white rage and stuff like that. Shit that doesn't matter at all. Fuck, I really thought they were gonna have a point here before I looked at the picture. This is kind of based. Cringe lords. Dear men, stop working out. Yeah. So this wraps it up, right? Remember when we didn't go in public wearing pajamas, whatever. This wraps it up. I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm gonna have another big sip. I'm gonna end it here. Fuck this shit, man. It's actually... it's way too cringe for me, not gonna lie. Maybe make a better video next time. But for now, see you lot. I'm fucking out. I'm out. But stay tuned though, still, drop a like, maybe subscribe. I'm still kind of struggling with that 39 subscribers, even though I've released like about 4 absolute bangers and another 10 like decent-ish videos, for my standard, because I'm obviously better than any other content creator. So it's just fitting for you to subscribe, honestly. The stars aligned. You meeting me, think about it. You met me because the stars aligned. Now you kind of have to subscribe. And if you don't, you're just going against your fate. You're going against your destiny, which is you know what I mean? Like, so just do whatever, you know what I mean? But fucking still stay tuned, I'll be making more bangers, you know what I mean? Your boy's always, yeah. Fuck. I'm really tired. I honestly don't know what else to say. Alright, fuck off, Augie. See you in the next one, yeah? People be like,